it is Calxiyn and Hunter here, and we are taking a look at Hazbin Hotel, Happy Day in Hell, Prime Video
It's always a
promo.
happy day in hell.
Yes, always a happy day in hell. And so we have a lot to talk about. We have the clip, we have the voice actor announcement. It's going to be really fun. But before we get into it, remember that if you want to support the channel, check out the Patreon, or I think YouTube Super Thanks or something like that anyway.
Super thanks.
Super Thank? I don't know what they call it anyway.
There was some overworked, like, PR person
That's
somewhere.
like, what do we call it?
What do we call it?
Not just
like
regular thanks, it's a super thanks.
Super thanks.
Anyway, and so yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy our analysis and stuff. And before we get into it, I want to mention too, because this is relevant, okay? I have a musical theater degree. I have a performing arts degree, so I will be utilizing my professional degree here today as we take a look at this.
I should say that as
that
a professional, I have a
nothing.
background in hell. I live in hell on a daily basis. As such, I will be qualifying my statements with, well, as someone who has lived in hell, I can guarantee
I thought you were gonna say I
Jeff
have
Bezos, you're
nothing.
coming with me too.
All right.
I can do this.
Oh.
Somehow I know it.
Okay, so I know
All the
who's
heaven
singing
behind my
immediately, but we'll talk about it.
Hold on.
There's just no way I could blow it.
Oh, she's so
Not
good!
this
Oh my
once in a
god!
I love
I'm gonna
how-
cry.
It's
Okay.
just a chance to change their minds and touch
It's
their
so
hearts
musical
for
theater,
whatever
Hunter, I'm gonna
angels
cry.
have.
This could be bad.
Cheer up, Maggie. This could be swell. Something tells
Swell.
me that today
I've only
will
ever
be
heard
a
someone
happy
say
day.
Well, they
the
have to
word
make
swell.
the rhyme, but it fits her
Just
character,
sing to
right?
them.
That bitch is halfway down the street.
Is she?
Oh, she's dancing.
Warm, fuzzy
Halfway
feeling
down the
that wafts through the air. Every
I
street
just
so
love, like,
revealing,
how,
it's hard
you know,
not to stare.
optimistic
It's a realm so
compared to-
appealing, it beats anywhere. If you don't mind the smell.
It smells lovely. It smells mostly of sulfur as someone who regularly goes to hell.
Okay, and so this is the voice acting announcement. Oh my god. Okay.
Also, you never eat the entrails off the street.
That was so good. Okay, last time there was a post-credit scene. Now it doesn't seem
I
like
love
there
that
is.
little interjection of humor. It's like she's already down the street, isn't she?
Yes. So okay, I just want to go through. We'll go through it again, and then we'll talk about the
I like
voice
how she
acting
says
stuff.
swell. I know they have to rhyme it with hell, but people only ever say
This,
swell in musical
somehow
theater
I know it.
specifically.
Well, I think it's also just because
Also-
she's that old and timey,
I know.
you know. But yeah, we get like a nice shot of like the inside of the hotel. I don't know what the it's a snake.
The devil, like
It's
biblical.
like
Oh, and then there's
the
an apple.
apples. Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, is that a worm?
That's
Would you still love Charlie if Charlie was a worm? No, it's a snake. I can't see that far. It's okay. But then you also have like the horsemen of the apocalypse. Maybe
Oh,
are they
yeah,
literally
yeah,
horses?
I think that's.
My plans.
Charlie, hold on.
I
There's
love
just
that
no
he's
way
designed.
Yeah.
Like, just
could blow
especially.
it.
And I like I don't know what that is, but like twinkle sound, like, you know, musical theater, twinkly sound. And also, yeah, they're just here, by the way. I didn't even notice them
They just
before.
pose
Once in
naturally.
a lifetime chance.
They're just watching her sing. I think it's
to
cute.
change their
Yeah, but yeah, you see the bar
Concierge.
people, and then, yes, I remember all of these people. I do not
Yes.
remember their names. I'm
minds
sorry, but they're
and
cute.
touch their hearts
I can
or
see why
whatever.
they use this clip, because they want to show,
The whole kind of
like,
cast in
yeah,
the background.
exactly.
And the fact that, like, the contrast of the character, because fundamentally, I think a lot of the humor will be Charlie is so, like, such
Yeah.
a Disney princess
Exactly.
stuck in hell.
And I'm so happy.
Which
I
Disney
hope-
princesses are
I
not in
really
hell.
hope that they
Disney
release-
executives are.
Oh my god, I really hope that they release
Hell
sheet
expert.
music for this show.
Would you
that
want
would
to-
be really good. I don't know if I would take
I could
this to
see
an
you
audition.
doing a cover
but
of
like,
this.
yeah, I mean, I could.
Doing
so,
a Disney, going to like a
Disney
Disney audition
audition
with
with
this
it.
song would be hilarious because they're like, ooh, like, is this one of ours? And then it's like, see you straight from hell. And they're like,
Yeah, well-
oh, this Pocahontas, I think.
Oh my god. And so yeah, we'll talk about
this
the
could be
voice
bad.
stuff.
Cheer up, Maggie.
But I just want to like look at everything. I like her little son. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see the little
Something
smile?
tells me that today will be a happy day in hell.
It's also very simple instrumental, like in the opening, and then you get like the rest of the orchestra.
Sing to them.
That bitch is halfway down the street.
Is she?
Oh, she's dancing.
Angels are-
Is she Archie dancing?
And I love how you see like
Feeling it's hard not to stare.
I'm
It's a funny
remarkable
contrast.
independent.
Feeling it beats anywhere if you don't mind the smell.
She seems not to mind the smell that much.
oh, okay, maybe I can't take this with me. Never mind.
You can definitely sing it though.
Oh
I'm so excited.
Fucking excited. Okay, so let's talk about the voice cast now. Hunter, do you recognize who's singing?
So I do not Erica Henningsen.
Yeah, but do you recognize, like, it's not
Her
familiar to
voice.
you? Okay, so
Can I take it? Wait, was she in My Little... No, she wasn't in My Little
No.
Pony.
So,
Les Miserables, Mean
she
Girls.
originated Katie in Mean Girls, which we've listened to, so I thought that you may have
I have
known.
not listened to
Like,
that. I haven't even seen the movie Mean Girls.
oh my god! Okay, that's a whole other... But yeah, like,
I haven't seen that.
she
I haven't seen
originated the
Titanic.
role as Katie, in Mean Girls.
Yes.
And so, like, that's,
Oh, Katie's the gay
Katie's
girl,
the...
right?
No. Katie's the one that moves
Oh,
from
it's the main
Africa.
character. Okay,
She's like
yes.
the...
Once again,
Yeah,
Have not
I
seen
know
the
you
movie.
haven't. Yeah, but like she's a Broadway actress,
Hitter,
like
yeah.
first and at least in my opinion. First of all, she's the perfect choice because I feel like that Katie, like the whole point of Katie as a character is that she's very like
Naive.
do you ever get the feeling everybody else is happy, everybody else has friends, and they're better friends than yours? Like that's the whole idea, right? But you know, she becomes kind of a plastic at the end. So like I hope that like in that there's a certain range that you need to play Katie, like not a musical range, like the
But an
idea that like
emotional range.
you are like you start as bubbly and optimistic, but you also like are manipulative and fuck people up in the second half of the show. Like that's kind of the point, right? Is that Katie becomes like the people that she doesn't like, you know, that she hates, right? And so I don't know how much of that, because Charlie's a different character, but just the idea that you have the bubbly side and then you may have like the bitch
depression
that's
side.
gonna like, you know what I mean? That's like
Yes.
taking charge and like stuff like that. So yeah, that's a role that I was like recommended to play, if that
So,
makes sense. Like
yes.
Katie, like that would be something I would be typecasted in.
I do know Stephanie Beatriz because I really loved Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yes.
And she plays this really like mean, badass character in that, but she's also in that Disney movie.
In that
Encanto.
Disney movie, she's Maribel in Encanto Hunter. Yeah, it's so you're
But like I think
spoiling my surprise. But yeah,
I do know her. Well, I do
Yeah.
know because that's the thing.
obviously she has TV credits. but she can
Because I
sing,
knew
so.
her as like Grr, but when she
Yeah.
shows up as Maribel and it's like ha ha ha, like it's kind of. It
Well,
was
I mean,
just a great
Maribel's,
contrast, and
like,
now with Vaggie,
you
it's
know,
kind of
Maribel
right in
has
the-
some angst.
Yeah, she
right?
has
She's not
angst,
just the
but like
traditional
vocally,
happy.
I mean,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
feel like Vaggie is a perfect in between Maribel and
The Brooklyn Nine-Nine
and Brooklyn Nine character Diaz. I think it's really wonderful, and I love her just as an actress. She's great, so
Yeah.
she can sing. So basically, she has it all.
And we'll
She's
talk
my
about
baby.
that because I feel
She's
like
bi.
you know
She's perfect.
there are some people
And I look
that
forward
don't
to
like
it.
the recast, and I have a controversial opinion, and we'll get to that.
Oh,
So Blake Roman is playing Angel Dust. I have to admit I have not heard of him before, but he is in a musical.
Like,
so
cause you're the
we're
Broadway
good.
musical bitch.
He's on
I'm
the
the
Broadway
hell-
buzz. There's a star file, so. But he graduated, so I have faith in him.
I don't
I'm
know
not
this
sure
man.
about the person that is playing Alistair either. I haven't I looked at their Broadway World page, and they are included in some stuff. For the person playing Alistair, there's not very clear like Broadway credit. Like I couldn't find a lot about them just on the internet. They do have an IMDb, and they've been in some shows, but like I have confidence that he can sing, right? I'm
Yeah.
sure that at this point
We haven't
everyone
seen that
that
yet.
was cast can sing. So Husk, who I think, don't quote me on this, is the bar
the
guy,
bartender.
is voiced by Keith David.
And yes,
who
I know him.
is Dr. Facilier, but also he's in like a fuck ton
Greenleaf,
of stuff.
he's-
Greenleaf,
yeah,
that's
he's
how
been-
I know
yes.
him too, from Greenleaf.
He's been in everything. He was in the original Thing. He's been an actor for a million years, and he plays the sergeant in Halo.
And then we
you
also
know
have
that.
Nifty, who is voiced by Kimiko Glenn.
Oh, she was
who
in
originated
Orange
a
is the New
role
Black.
in Waitress. Yes.
Oh, she was in Voltron.
Yeah, she
She was
has
in
a lot of
Spider-Man?
voice acting
She was in the
credits, but
Spider-Man
the most
movies?
important part is Waitress. For me, anyway,
I
like
know.
Waitress because she can say.
I
She
know
was in
her.
other stuff
Yes,
too,
yeah.
but she plays Dawn in Waitress, and I believe that she
Wait,
did
what?
originate the role. I know that they have a lot of like TV and
Contemporary.
film, like contemporary stuff, but okay, they're all Broadway actors.
Mhm.
Most of them, anyway. Like, you know what I mean? They can
You're
at least
musical
all sing.
theater
And
fo-
so
folks.
here here's my controversial hot take, I guess, right? I understand that people are upset about the recast. However, to me, it was always a little unacceptable at the fact that this was a musical show, and the people that were cast could not, the voice actors that were cast could not sing, so they had a singer cover, right? Because the original voice of Charlie, right, couldn't, I mean, or didn't, I don't know. Her singing voice was Elise Lockhart, and I love Elise Lockhart. Like, she's one of my favorite, like, YouTube cover artists. But, like, when you look at the people that played in the pilot, even for Alistair, you see, like, Alistair pilot as Alistair's singing voice, right?
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? And so, it's, in my opinion, if you are making a show where the characters sing, you should cast someone who can sing, right? And obviously the singers could sing because that's what they were hired for, but I mean to play the same character. Because on Broadway, you do not have people playing a character and then somebody else singing for them, you know what I mean?
I will also say that most of these people, like Stephanie Beatriz, like Keith David, like Kimiko, like all these people are also like voice actors.
Yeah.
Like they're not just because it's you know
it's not just
a lot of
big
movies
name casting,
will get a big
you know
name,
what I mean?
and like a lot of these people are fairly big. Like I was very excited when I saw Stephanie Beatriz, but like yeah, like so they're big-ish. But they're also just very good voice actors, so you're not getting people that aren't voice actors doing
it's
voice
not,
acting.
Like, and Chris Pratt and Mario was fine.
Yeah,
but like
ultimately.
it's not like Chris Pratt and Mario, you know what I mean? Like it's not like that at all. And so I'm really glad that they casted people that can sing. And so again, no disrespect to the people that played them in the pilot, because ultimately, you know, they brought those characters to life and like made, you know, they made the show, right? Like,
and they
still
certainly
helped,
weren't bad.
You know, and they weren't bad at all.
But like, when you're doing Prime Video, they probably want bigger names.
It's not even just that, like, but like, it's not even a matter of, oh, it's on Prime Video, so they wanted, like, big names. It's just, like, I feel like that, like, you should be able to sing. You know, like, you should be singing. If you are playing a character
You gotta
in
pay
a musical,
fewer people.
Yeah, that's the other thing, right? It's just less people to juggle as well.
More
You know,
efficient.
Broadway actors should be given the chance, because it's just always been a pet peeve of mine, because, you know, they bring in this voice actor to voice this character, and then they're like, oh, we need someone to sing, let's just get a Broadway actor to sing for them, but never give that Broadway actor the chance to do the voice acting. You know what I mean? So it also always, like, from my perspective, it always seemed like Broadway singers were always a little bit underappreciated, because, you know, there are these shows that only bring them in, like, to be the singing voice. They aren't given the chance to be the entire
realistically,
character.
you can act
like,
as well.
Yeah, and so it always just,
And
again,
I feel like you'd have a pretty
little
strong,
annoyed.
like, control of your voice that would make you maybe a better voice actor,
Yeah,
perhaps?
and so I am very glad.
I'm okay with these
I'm
choices.
very glad. I'm very happy of all of the choices that were made. You know, I know that some of the fandom's not going to agree with that, because obviously they got attached to the old people, but we're
Which
not.
fair.
Which is fair, but we're
And
not
I mean,
in
that-
the fandom
yeah.
as heavily, and so I feel like that we can kind of have an objective opinion of, like,
And
yeah.
then again, also, like, the pilot's not going anywhere, you know?
Yeah, that's true too. And so I just feel like that this was a good choice. I'm very happy, especially with Charlie. You know, some selfishness in there, because obviously now Charlie is my exact voice type. So I'm happy.
excited for Vaggie, and yeah, I'm excited for all of them, really.
But yeah, I'm so hyped. I'm just so hyped. This show was made for me. Everyone
And
else,
me
if you
alone.
don't like it,
You
I
can
don't
leave.
care. You can
You
leave.
can go home.
I'm the only person
I
that
will stay in
matters.
hell by myself.
Exactly. So yeah, I hope you guys had
My
fun.
dad works at Fizzy Pop.
I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you later. Bye.